Right, so here we are doing another little baby panel. I get these from Sea White of Brighton, mail order. They're inexpensive, they're good quality. Jackson's also do some that I think they called a gesso panel, which are lovely, they're beautiful. I didn't need anything quite as fine as those for this, because after all I'm just covering it up. But they feel gorgeous in quality, the Jackson's ones. But these are also good quality and perfect for what I want. So just slathering this on a bit like you were buttering toast, being fairly generous, not too generous because you'll end up wasting loads when it squidges out the side, but you've got to get enough on there to make sure that the piece that you're mounting actually sticks. And in an earlier clip I said I didn't like using the roller. I don't particularly, but I think I'm going to have to cave into that because of the air bubble issue. So, is there, standing by. Okay, I think that's about it. And again, I messed about earlier with the pre-cut paper frame and decided that, again, this one was going right on the edge of a piece that I cut. Just lining it up. Ideally I want not to have to trim these sides. Trimming a lot off is easy, trimming a tiny bit off is less so. So if I can line it up bang on. Luckily there's a little bit of moving time with this stuff. It's Liquitex gloss gel and it doesn't dry immediately, so you can just titivate and adjust a little bit. I think that needs to come down a bit more. There, something like that. Okay, so start to smooth it down that side. Don't want the gloss gel on there, it's on my fingers. There we go. And then using the roller, it just feels a bit kind of brutal, but it does work. So, and make sure if you're using one of these that you've got these pointy bits sticking up away from the work. I have made that mistake more than once. And you're rolling from the middle, whoops, to the outside, applying pressure to try and get the air bubbles out so that the whole of the surface of the paper or whatever it is you're mounting sticks to the whole of the surface that you're mounting onto, in this case this little wooden panel. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Pretty flat to, whoops, looks pretty flat to me. Put that over there. You might see that I'm not sure if you can see at that angle, but this table has a dip to it because it's got a metal frame and I sat on it one too many times and it bent. So I can't put anything on there that might roll. Okay, just wiping off the excess. Dig that out. There's quite a lot of it there, which you can't see because you're on the other side. There's just a little bit of ooze which I'm just scraping out because I'm tight and I don't want to throw loads of it away. Who likes waste? Okay, and just a final wipe up with a clean piece of paper towel. And when it's cut, that side remains, and this will go something like that, and there'll be a bit less at the top as well. And then of course I can adjust the piece itself. You know, I can continue painting it just because it's on the wooden panel makes no difference. That's another one to put on the drying windowsill.